Alright, so the normal is the traditional controls that you might remember from the first Bayonetta, which is basically the analog or the D-pad and your buttons. The touch control lets you use the swipe and touch on the gamepad screen to access our moves in a different way. So it's the same game, just the control scheme will be a little bit different. For someone who's played the first title like you have and clearly has a grasp of Bayonetta's attacks, maybe you want to start with the traditional. That's going to be a more familiar experience for you. Right, so one of the things that you'll notice right away is that Bayonetta is a little bit differently than she was in the first game. So she's had a makeover, now she has short hair and a whole new outfit. Right, and as I'm sure it's slowly becoming clear, the action is over the top, it's very fluid, the animations in Bayonetta style are beautiful, smooth, and of course it has that Bayonetta sense of humor that we saw in the first game. So a little context while you wrap up the tutorial and we get into the gameplay. Bayonetta is by Platinum Games, it's being published, Bayonetta 2 is by Platinum Games, who also brought the wonderful 101 to the show, which is being published by Nintendo. They're both very colorful action games, very over the top, and once we get past this tutorial section, you'll see exactly how crazy Bayonetta 2 can get. What you're seeing now is the all-new Umbran Climax, which is as over the top as it gets. Alright, now we're jumping into the game. Alright, so as you can see, Bayonetta has had her makeover, but the moves are going to be familiar to you. She's fluid, she's fast, she's furious, she's stylish in everything that she does. Except now that she has the short hair and the new outfit, but she still has her Umbran moves. And now you can see that the action is very over the top, much as the first game was. So you have her standard attacks, you have her Umbran Climax attacks, you have the punishments. And that's just her basic moveset. You'll see that she has a variety of weapons to choose from as the demo progresses. So she'll have a pair of swords, she'll have a whip, and of course her Umbran Climax moves change to suit the situation and the weapons that she is using. Yeah, he's gonna feel that. So yeah, a little bit over the top, maybe flying on the back of a jet aircraft. And this is the introduction to her faithful sidekick Jean, who you might remember from the first game, who's also had a makeover and is now sporting the long hair and the red leather. So by now I'm sure you've noticed that the visuals are extremely over the top. It's the art style from that first game. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's easy to read, it's visually very impactful, but you don't lose track of the action. As an action gamer, it's important to be able to follow the moves and know what's happening on screen, and Bayonetta is one of those skill-based games that as you play, it can be as easy or as difficult as you want it to be. At the end of every level, Bayonetta 2 rates you for your performance, anywhere between Stone and Platinum, which gives you a lot of replayability because you try to challenge and beat yourself as you try to play better and better and get better times or higher scores. Alright, so what did you think about your Bayonetta 2 experience?
Very good. I'll definitely buy this one.